Well, goodness gracious me. I'd like to tell you a story, okay? In Portugal and in Spain, I have done my share of putting, and in Ireland and Germany I have played. In Pakistan and in Lanka, my shots barely cleared the bunker. In Nepal, me and the players cleared the mighty Himalayas. But Delhi's where my heart has ever stayed. It goes boom, booty, boom, booty, boom, booty, boom, booty, boom, booty, boom, booty, boom.
Welcome golfers. It's great to have you here at the Delhi Golf Club for the 9th NCR Cup. NCR Cup, as you all know, is an amateur event and it is now an IGO recognized event. I don't have to say much about the Delhi Golf Club. The world's best golfers have come here, and the last one to visit here was Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods did score 9 under this course, and which is amazing that the very first time he played here, he scored a 900 course.
I thought I'll just very briefly tell you a couple of things about the Delhi Golf Society. The society was set up in 2003. The basic purpose was to encourage amateurs and also to encourage aspiring golfers and hopefully to make them into champions. We are really excited and looking forward to producing such champions and also to help our champions get to Brazil for the next Olympics, where inshallah we will have some champions emerging in the Olympics. Once again, thank you so much for being here.
Hey, aren't you a scratch player?
Of course I am. Every time I hit the ball, I have to scratch my head to figure out where it's gone.
I was almost half asleep when I got this call from my friend Bhuvanlal. He said, "Kohli Saab, can you organize a golf game for me tomorrow morning?" So I said, sure. So he said, "You know who's going to play? Will Smith. You'll get a chance to play golf with him tomorrow." I was absolutely thrilled. I asked my son if he'd accompany me. And the next morning, at the crack of dawn, we were here. Now, there was a big problem. When we arrived here, there were 3 hefty bodyguards surrounding the man. Got onto the first tee to play. When he suddenly said, "But you know, these 3 people are going to play with me." Now, we were terribly disappointed. But there was compensation to be had. A signed photograph of the great star himself.
Oh, damn it! Shit!
You are the worst caddy in the world.
That is too much of a coincidence.
When I was your age, I could clear this tree in 1 shot.
Oh, this tree, even I can do that easily.
Try.
Damn, how do you do that? It's impossible.
That time the trees were much shorter and I could easily clear them. So I remember one particular anecdote.
which was narrated to me by my grandfather, Vishnu Sahai. Apparently, there was one morning when they were playing, early morning, when Mr. Bhagwan Sahai, who happened to be Lieutenant Governor of Delhi at that time, and they had come and they were playing their normal 4-ball, and they had gone off round one of the holes, I forget which one, not the first but the second or the third, the other side. Suddenly there was an alert all over the golf course, and people were running and scurrying, and the caddies and the agewalas and asking what's happening, big commotion. It transpired that there was a rumor that someone had picked up and it was blown out of proportion. The rumor was Goli Lag Gayi. Now you have to remember that the Lieutenant Governor was playing with other people who were in the political scenario. So Goli Lag Gayi would have had some other connotation. What actually happened was a caddy got hit by one of their shots, which was a bad shot, which had been pulled, and got hit on his body. So therefore Goli Lag Gayi took on a wholly different context.
Boss, sorry, it's my boss phone. I need to take a call. Yes, ma'am?
Hi, I hope all is well in the office.
Couldn't be better, ma'am.
In that case, play faster as we are in the 4-ball behind you.
Shit! Oh my God.
I think the most memorable shot that I ever hit till date has been the chip in on the last hole on the 18th green at the Gartgill Western Masters in '95. The inaugural year of the Asian PGA Tour. This was my final event of the year, and I had been playing pretty good golf throughout the year, and it all came together for me right here on my home course on the final green. I was one stroke ahead of Vijay Kumar coming down the last hole, and Vijay hit 2 fabulous shots to about 3 feet, which assured him of an eagle on the last hole. And I had missed the green on the right side with my second shot. So looking at the shot, I was just trying to get my chip close to the hole and make sure I go into a playoff and have a chance of winning the tournament. But you know, I hit one of the best chips ever, and the ball just, you know, came out perfectly and rolled right in the middle of the hole for, you know, probably the greatest win of my career. One of the most amazing things that's happened to me in my golfing career has been a deja vu moment of my incredible chip-in, which happened in 2005. But the most amazing thing was that it kind of happened exactly the same way. When I chipped in '95, I was ready to hit the shot, and one of the marshals, the late Mr. M.M. Bali, you know, went on the speakerphone and told the crowd to stay silent. So I was actually, he didn't realize that I was actually ready to hit the shot, and I had to back off and then restart everything and went on, you know, to hold the chip. And pretty much the same thing happened in 2005. I was ready to make my chip, and somebody in the gallery just walked across. So I again had to get off. And then when I got on the ball, I said, hey, this kind of feels familiar, and I went on to hold the chip again exactly the same way to pretty much exactly the same spot. So it was quite amazing, and something that I will always remember. Okay, here we are again next to the 18th green, where I've had these 2 wonderful chip-ins from, and I'll try and see if I can get it right again one more time.
I enjoyed to be the first time here in India, and I hope I have a good round and a good team with me.
A very well organized event, and I had a great round.
We actually just have one tournament a year in DGC, and that is the NCR Cup.
Last 2 years I won Sri Lanka this tournament. This time also I try my best and get trophy and go to my country back again.
Well, it's the second time I'm coming over here.
and it's a pleasure to be back over here. Great weather, the course is in great shape.
I feel that the NCR Cup is one of the tournaments that actually is a true test of golf because it's played on the Delhi Golf Club, one of the oldest courses in the country, and the golf course always plays in top condition.
And I found this course very challenging. This is my second round, so I'm just enjoying the course.
A lot of sponsors, a lot of opportunities if you play well to go play abroad.
Now golfing makes joy double. Well, goodness gracious me. For every time my clubs and I are standing on this green, joy comes to my face and my pulse begins to race. It goes boom booty boom booty boom booty boom booty boom booty boom booty boom 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 booty boom booty boom booty boom booty boom booty boom booty boom boom boom. Oh, boom booty boom booty boom booty boom. Well, goodness gracious me.